Hosio Charles Otieno, and we said this afternoon we're going to have beautiful conversations, and in the studio with the most beautiful ladies in town.
I love the sound of that.
The most beautiful ladies in town. Naila.
Yes.
Long time.
Long time, your CEO. Look at you.
How you doing?
I'm fantabulous, and you?
I'm okay. I love your show, by the way.
Thank you. Thank you for watching. Coming from you, hey, that's a huge compliment.
You do well. Nice cribs, nice people.
Thank
Fantastic.
you. Thank you.
But today we are not talking about cribs and what. We are talking about a beautiful woman who is making and changing the world.
Yes.
It's a story of resilience, beauty, and what else?
And brains.
And brains.
Yes.
Of course, let's introduce her.
Yes.
Naila, please.
Miss Taka, doctor, by the way.
Uh-huh.
She is not only a doctor, but now a supermodel. Supermodel.
Ooh.
Africa's next supermodel.
Put your hands up.
Sought after right now.
Yeah.
All agencies in Europe
looking at
our Kenyans, our very own. Previously in Africa's Next Supermodel, we've only had Sudanese.
Yes, but now we're in Kenya.
We are saying our girls must grace those runways in Milan, in Paris. And here is Miss Taka. How about that?
Taka.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
People are wondering, who is this lady? Please tell them who Taka is.
Okay. My name is Magdalene Takangiro, but runway, like fashion industry, I'm known by the name Taka. I'm signed with IC's model. I did pageantry. Now I'm doing fashion. Born and raised from Turkana County. I'm 23 years old, and I did clinical medicine and surgery, graduating at Kabarak University on 19th December.
Clinical medicine and surgery. Daktari.
Yes.
On the runway.
Yes.
From Turkana.
Yes.
How is the journey like? Did you just...
Didn't start like easy, but the resilience, when you have vision, when you have that like a goal, you want to establish something, because you say the background is not my limitation. So you're going for something. So when you go miles working on, like focusing on your goal, what you want, you'll get it. So the road will be like more, up and down. But if you're focused and this is what I want, so you go for it.
So who it's always that big step. There's always a step you make, and someone tells you can be a supermodel, you can be a model, but you're not sure. That time you're saying, should I try? Should I not? You're seated somewhere, like a voice tells you, let me go for it. So when did you make that first move?
2021, when I joined Kabarak University, I started with pageantry. When I was in the class, my colleagues would be like, my classmates, oh, you're so beautiful, you're tall. Why should you not try Miss Kabarak University? That's when my journey began with pageantry. I went training. I wasn't sure, because my mom was like, you're a doctor, you should focus on your studies. But I was like, we have hobbies and we have talent. Why not explore both sides? Because I know I'm a multi-talent. Women are they can multitask.
Yes.
And I believe in that. That's why I was able to, complete my school, and then now becoming top model in Africa. Yeah.
So when you got your first breakthrough, what went through your mind?
Disbelief. I was like, is it happening? Yeah, but at first, I'm a child of God. I do believe in God. It was like my prayer item for long. And when everything was just coming together after a long struggle, is it happening? Will it happen? After Milan Fashion Week, I came home. I went to the gym for 3 months to kind of reduce my weight. And then when Paris Fashion Week, everything went as I wished before. I was so excited, but at some point I was like, is it happening? Doing the biggest runway fashion in Paris, it was a miracle.
So you said it's a miracle, which I believe it's true, but if the first day you are told, okay, Taka, now you're going for Paris for the fashion week, How was it? What was the first day in Paris like?
First of all, it was cold. Yeah, it was cold. You know, my flight was like, I landed in Paris around 1. I didn't even take my suitcase to the hotel. I went for, like, you know, I was on request for YSL. I just stopped by at the agency office. I dropped my luggage there. I changed to casting outfit and I went for YSL casting. So it was like, and then when they told me, Taka, show me your work. You know, for me, when you tell me, show me your work, that's on now we can. So like, there's nothing we're debating. I'll show you whatever, like everything.
Her work is fire.
What do you mean, show me your work, Naila? You know, I'm not,
conversant.
Yeah.
The girls who are on the runway, they walk.
Yeah.
But this girl, when she walks on that runway, her walk is fire. Let me tell you. Poise, everything. You know, when I look at that SpiceFM sign, you see that logo?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's fire.
It's fire, I'm telling you.
Sugar and spice and fire.
Sugar, yes. Let me tell you, she has one walk. After this, we must have one of those walks.
Yes, man.
For you, because then you will realize the girls you see on the runway, and then you see Taka on runway. And that's how Miss Joanne discovered her, actually, because she was competing for Miss Kenya.
Miss Universe Kenya.
Miss Universe Kenya. And she was top 7. Top 7.
Yes.
You know how well the world works.
Yeah.
She didn't know that was one of her breakthroughs that were coming through, because the founder, Joanne Okorodudu, was part of the audience on the day and spotted her because of that work. She was like, that's
what I need.
She scouted and she was like, I want that girl. I want her number. I want her now. The rest of the girls who were on the runway refused to give out their numbers. But she knew this could be my breakthrough. And her life has never been the same again.
True.
Taka, now you're in Paris. Paris, there's money, there's also many other things. Tell us about Paris.
Paris is beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful city. You know, very busy, not like Milan, you know. The first time I stepped there, I felt like, you know, everything is changing, the atmosphere. You know, you're in Paris. You know, have you watched this movie, Emily in Paris?
Not yet.
Okay, she'll after this. And I was like, it's Taka in Paris. So I was like the main character there. Yeah, that's how I opened. You know, when you step in a city or in a city full of dreams, when you put your mind in a positive way, you'll open your fashion week in, you know, miraculous way. That's how I opened it was Paris Fashion Week started on 29th. So when the first time I stepped there, I was like, God, you brought me here. There's no way I'm leaving this place without doing big show. That's how I opened Paris Fashion Week. And it was like with YSL.
So when you open a fashion week, what does it mean, Naila? When you open a fashion week, and like a YSL, I know is one of the biggest designers in France.
It's a big deal,
Yeah.
Just gracing that runway.
How long is the runway, first of all?
How long is it? Because she's the one who was on that runway.
How long is that runway in Paris?
It was really long because we walked with, the YSL logo. It's YSL.
Yes.
So we walked all the logo. Yeah, it was like, let me say, more than 20 minutes walk.
Ooh,
yeah.
That's a long one.
It's a long walk. And you could just
But I enjoyed.
Yeah.
Because it was like my favorite place to show people what I got.
Did you see the pictures that I shared with you?
Yes, I did.
Did you see how she was looking like a gem?
Let me tell you, how do you reconcile Turkana and Paris? Now you are from...
There's no way you can. No. You know, but it depends on how you are being raised, I guess. Because, you know, my mom, she's more of... she didn't went to school. She went like late to school, but she had that, you know, when you can see someone is not like, she didn't go to high school, but how she carries herself, how she raised, she really prepared me for this whole journey. Yeah, she was like,
interesting.
This is not the life I like. This is not what I had through my childhood, but I'm going to make you guys gets whatever, like double or triple of what I didn't get.
So when you do the Paris Fashion Week, do you get signed by the modeling agency, Naila, or do you? Because now you are
Yes.
a supermodel
Yes.
in that league.
Yes.
So you get signed.
Yes, you get signed.
Yeah.
So there's a partnership. So she is under ICE's models right now, international. The founder, Joanna Korodudu, has been doing this for many years, for over 18 years. And she has offices in South Africa, in London, the US, and now Kenya. And it's actually the top modeling agency for black
Women.
girls. Yes.
Okay.
In fact, last year? She was given the prestigious award by the President Biden because of empowering young girls, black girls. Joanna Korodudu has done so much, even not only for black girls, but particularly even the refugee girls in Kakuma camp. They have dominated the runway in Milan, in Paris. And one of the things that I'm really excited about is the fact that now we have a Kenyan. That's why it's a big story.
It's a big one for us.
It's a big story for us. And we're telling young girls who at home right now, if you're 5'9" and above and you're 18, between 18 and 26, you could be the next Taka.
Oh, you cannot be after 26?
No. Not yet. This is for Africa's Next Supermodel competition. Because right now they're also taking older models, which is a really good thing. That's why you're seeing Naomi Campbell on the runway. Have you been seeing her?
I've been seeing her.
Yes, they are. They are. But right now we are looking for Africa's Next Supermodel because they get to win a contract. They get to win $5,000. And what I'm happy about is Taka last year didn't make it to top. She was not even the runners-up. She was top 6. But how God works in mysterious way, because of her determination and resilience, she was still at it. She was still optimistic, and that's why she was saying she went to the gym. She had a little bit. Yes, she had a little bit of a bat that she wanted to lose. Can you imagine? Look at her.
You know,
can you imagine?
We will tell those people there that we African.
Yes.
Africa is our business.
And Africa is our business,
Yes,
right?
yes.
Yeah. You know, and she was determined. Am I right, Taka?
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, so Joanna Korodudu has apartments in London, and she was like, I want you to go and do some casting. And I think in January it didn't work out, right? But then this last 2 months, 2 months ago, her breakthrough came. And YSL were like, this is the girl we want. And I'm sure you saw the pictures. She was with Gigi.
Yes, I saw
Bella
Gigi.
Sorry, Bella. It was Bella.
Yeah.
Yes. But then tell us, how was that experience?
Yeah.
It was nice. Actually, we had the same time fitting. My fitting was around 10. Her fitting was around 2. You know, when you go for fitting and then they're doing other casting for other models. You know, you're doing fitting, you're doing casting confirm. And then my fitting was kind of delayed. There was a delayment. And then Bella Hadid walked in. And then the thing is, she was on the other side of the table, I was on the other side of the table. So she could see me and smile. She was like, you're pretty. And now I got the courage to go and say, hi, Bella. You know, we had like the conversation.
Yeah.
You know, when before I went to those big runways for YSL, I was looking up for her, like she was my role model. I was like, oh, Bella did. She's like, she's who she thinks she is. So the time I met her, she has this nice personality. That's what attracted me more. And then we made a video. You know, it was
I saw the video there.
Yeah.
So when you went to Paris, is it a one-off, or are you planning to continue doing the runway modeling for some time?
Yeah, I'll be doing runway for a while before I do my internship.
How will you mix surgery? You a scalpel?
You know,
after graduating, I have to do COC for internship, and the internship it's for like a 1 year. So you can't be like, there's no scheduled like time for doing it internship. You can do internship the time like you like when your schedule is free. So when It's like when I start doing my internship, I will post modeling for like a year. But it's not that soon, but I'll do it.
You didn't tell us how much money. Modeling is money. It's big money.
It's good money, and that's why we're encouraging girls.
It's
really
big
good
money.
I mean,
You know-
I mean, sorry, just answer that, and then I want to tell you something.
Yes.
Go on.
You know the thing, maybe Kenyan models should understand there's a difference between pageantry and high fashion.
Of course.
Pageantry, you've been given a award when you win. Like the winner has been given the money. For example, Miss Universe, she was given 1 million when she won. The first runner and the second runner some money, and then the rest nothing. But for high fashion, the moment you step on the runway, everyone is being paid, and it's good money. Being paid with euros, and you want to come and work. Okay.
How much is that?
Can I come and work there?
How much is that? At least, say for example, at YSL, on average, how much did you make?
YSL for a new face, for me, I can't be paid the same money as Bella or Anok. For a new face, it's 10,000 euros.
Oh, that's big
That's
money.
not bad, eh?
That's big money.
That's big money.
That's
For a
big
new
money.
face.
That's
Now
a big
imagine
money.
now, like if I do shows, I go back to YSL the second time, the third time. Where the more you do it, the more they add the money.
Yeah, because the appearance fee gets higher.
Yeah.
So, do you, when you say you're signed to ISIS models, can they loan you to other modeling agencies to do some work for them, or you just?
Not really, because you see they're under contract.
Okay.
Unless it's international agencies.
Yeah. ISIS is like
Internationals.
mother agency. They help you now to get the agencies from Milan, London. It's like a partnership. But in Africa, it's only ISIS model. I can't do it with any other agency. But she's the one who signed me with Wave in Milan, Human in Paris, PRM in London, and Vision New York.
Also, you assigned to other sub.
Yes. In iFashion, we have mother agency and international. International agency in Milan can't sign you if you don't have a mother agency.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
You should have a mother
It's like
agency.
football transfer fee.
Yes, and you know what I love about that is also the fact that Joanna Korodudu, the founder, makes sure she takes care of them.
Oh,
She
nice.
does.
Yeah.
She takes care of their accommodation, their transport, their well-being.
That's good. Yeah.
And
That's
she ensures that even if they don't make it, they're not left out there. She negotiates very good rates for their fees. She ensures that the girls are covered, because you can imagine, this she just came straight from Kenya, landed in Paris. How do you find your way around there if you don't have somebody who is actually...
It's interesting.
You get what I'm saying? So Joanne has been very consistent for over 18 years. And that's why President Biden gave her a prestigious Lifetime Achievement Award for empowering young people. A big shout out to her. She couldn't make it, but we are celebrating her because she's now empowering our young girls today. If there's a young girl today who's listening in and wants to be like Taka, Miss Taka,
Doctor.
Yeah,
Doctor.
Taka.
Dr.
Yes.
Taka.
Top model.
Yes. They just need to sign with ISIS Models, the mother agency, and who knows?
You might be the next supermodel.
You know, and then you get your visa processed. It's not an issue because she has credibility, and that's why sometimes it's so important for girls to sign with credible agencies.
Yes, not these other fake ones.
Yeah.
You understand?
It's hard on that. When I finished Miss Universe the night, in the morning I got a call direct from ISIS. She was like, "Hello, I'm Joanna Credo. I'm the owner, the founder of ISIS Model. I saw you at Miss Universe. Can you come to my office in the next day?" So beside how I have the call from other agencies, like 4 agencies, 2 in Kenya, 1 in Uganda, and then ISIS now. But how she called me, she talked, we had a little conversation. Our kindness, I felt like home. I felt like this.
That's a red
mom,
deal.
The next day, imagine she didn't even ask me. I just saw my M-Pesa. Like, I sent you money for Uber. I was like, what's happening? I went to the office. How she welcomed me, she like showed me the top models, and then I could see some of my friends on the office. You know, our kindness, our welcoming, like treating you like her own child, made me like drop the other agency and signed with her. And then she asked me, do you have a passport? I was like, no. Yeah, the next day I signed with e-citizen, and then I got my passport in the like 2 weeks. She did everything.
Fantastic.
Mine was just to put my logins, my name, where I come from. The rest of the things she handled it. I got my passport, and then Africa Next Supermodel. I didn't go to the boot camp because I had my final exam, you know, for graduation. So the other girls were in the boot camp. I was just doing my exam, and then I came a day.
To the
Yeah, so when I came there, she was like, oh, this is Taka, the doctor I told you guys. So she was not telling the casting directors. So I trained for like a night for the show. So I worked that show like nobody. Like,
I hear your work, and
Yeah.
to quote Naila here, is fire.
I'm telling you, don't look at her seated there looking all calm and everything.
Yeah,
Her work
is fire.
is irresistible. I'm
Yeah.
telling you. If YSL
Would sign.
would sign, I'm telling our own very own Kenyan girl, I think we're really celebrating you, and I think we are so
It's
proud of you,
fantastic.
because
Thank you.
other girls are not just looking at their lives in fashion and modeling.
Yeah.
You know how it has been. It's not been
difficult,
very
yeah.
profitable in Kenya, but here we have a chance to get any girl from anywhere. This girl was writing on the ground in
From
Turkana.
Turkana?
Yeah.
Yes.
Which school did you go in Turkana?
it's a local school.
Huh?
It's called Natukobenyo Girls. That's the school my mom went. When she was young. And then, you know, before you go to that time we were like, it was class 1. Now it's grade, I don't know what's happening, grade 1. Yeah, so we could have like, before you go to class 1, you'll just put your head,
Like this.
that. And then like our classes was like under the tree, and then we could have write like when the teacher says Andikai, and then you write on the ground, then you rub, and then when your hand reaches the other side of the ear, and then you're going out to class 1. But when I reached class 4, my mom saw my potential. She was like, this is a clever girl. She like, you know how she owns her business, like a small shop. She took me to a private school in Turkana Blooms Lodwa. Yeah, that's one. Now I did until grade 7. Now I went back to my local school to do the KCPA. Yeah, I was number 1, you know, coming from
Congratulations.
very
I
smart.
know.
Yeah, and then I went high school. I went to Our Ladies Girls. You know, I was like telling my mom, I want to come and study like Downy. That's what I used to call Downy. Like
Downy is where?
Kitale, you know, not Turkana for high school.
Somewhere with the beautiful.
Yeah, like I don't understand. She was like, no, I want you to study where like I'm close to you. In case of anything, I could just like just some hours to come and see you at school. You know, maybe they will come. You know, emergency. You know, I went to Our Ladies. It's in Kakuma refugee. So I was the top. By then I was top 2
Oh,
in high
fantastic.
school.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Fantastic.
I got a B, and then I went to Kabarak University. Yeah,
Fantastic. You brains, beauty,
Yes.
and poise in modeling. You are breaking the barriers. Tell us, how do you feel when you come from such a background to now where you are, and how do you inspire the next generation of girls in Turkana who look up to you?
I can say start with what do you want for yourself? You know, you can't change someone if they don't like realize themselves. Like it's personal. What do you want for yourself? Because after my mom, when I was in high school, I sat with my mom, and then she was just telling me about her, like how she didn't go to high school. You know, we didn't have that serious conversation like about her childhood and everything. So that thing, you know, triggered something inside me. Because she didn't go to high school because, you know, the granddad was like, I can't take a girl to school. You know, I was like, she has a small business. I'm the only, like, I'm the second born. And I have this brain. And I have this talent. Is like, and then if you can see now in back to my village, I can count ladies. We were like maybe 2 who finished like high school, university without like having kids. most of them, like after finishing high school, there's nothing they can do. They're just staying at home. And then when you're surrounded with, you're just staying with the moms, the aunties at home, you're at high risk of getting like early pregnancies because there's nothing you can do. So I separated myself from that cage. I was like, no, I might change the narrative. And to the girls who looking up to me, I want to tell them, maybe you're from Turkana or you're from a marginalized community. Your background is not your limitation. Set your bars high, very high. Set your goals, know what you want for in life. They say, again, be a child of God. Of course, you can't do these things without God. And then they say, put all your budget, everything to God. Don't worry about
Okay. And we are saying that, and I see Naila here is saying you'll appear in the next Africa Supermodel on 22nd, 2025.
Yep. Yep. And we're doing casting now. We are calling out our girls. We want this thing home. You know how we have the runners like Kipchoge Kainos?
Yes.
We want all the tackers to come out. Send us your picture if you know you're 5'9" and above. I will be in Samburu on Saturday. Hey, you know how Samburu girls are hot, eh? Yes, please. If you know
yes.
that you have a niece, you have a daughter, you have a friend, you have just a relative who's 5'8" and they're between 18 and 26.
Yeah.
Please ask them to come for casting. We will be at Mararal in Samburu, casting from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. And on the 22nd of November, we will be doing the competition. We'll have guys from all over the world. We'll have casting directors from all over the world, from Milan, Paris, New York. I mean, we're rolling, globally.
New York.
Yeah, so the casting directors will be in town and we'll have so much happening. We'll also have international artists coming in to perform as well. So we are asking people to buy tickets online on Kenya Bars if you want to come. And we are giving your listener some tickets as well. Yeah. They need to tell us. Maybe I can ask the question.
Please ask a question. Listeners out there, if you want to go for the Africa's Next Supermodel.
Yes.
Please listen to Naila.
Listen to me because, we want you there. We love you right back. Thank you for tuning in. We want to ask you, what is the name of the guest today? What is her nickname?
Yeah.
It's a very simple question. And they need to write to you?
Yes, please. On our SpiceFM 94.4.
Yes.
In Nairobi.
Yes.
They'll find that channel.
Yes.
And if you're listening to us, we're in Mombasa, in 87.9, in Nakuru 96.0, Eldoret 96.7, Nyeri 90.9, and Kisumu 102.5, and Malindi 97.7. So please, from all those frequencies, you can get us and send us your answer.
And we have 6 tickets to give. 3 pairs, right?
Yeah, 3 pairs, sure.
Yes, to give out. So send your answers and make sure you come to Broadwalk on the 22nd of November. We'll start the red carpet. There'll be razzmatazz. All dazzling.
Serious.
Everybody needs to come out with their showstoppers outfits. My friend, it's going to be fire. Are you going to be coming, by the way?
I'm there.
Hey,
100%
I love
VIP,
it. I see you. How can you miss?
I can't miss.
You can't miss.
I'm coming to see the big walk, the supermodel walk.
This firework, it cannot be missed.
Yes.
I think we need to patent this walk. As a Kenyan only walk. By yours truly, ISIS models.
ISIS model.
Yes.
Daktari. From Turkana to the world.
Yes.
Unstoppable.
Yeah.
Let's a dedication to her. Of course.
I know, right?
100%.
Isn't that wonderful? Look at her blushing. Taka. Taka is blushing.
Taka. DMX, we played a lot of hip hop because you are inspiring many young people out there, many girls from very tough neighborhoods, like those musicians. They were from very tough neighborhoods. So it's good to have music which goes with the people who inspire one another.
Sure,
so we love the way you are inspiring the world. And of course, the question I wanted to ask is, what do you see yourself in the next 5 years? Where do you want to be?
Top model, not only in Africa.
Sorry.
Top model, not only in Africa. Top in the level of Bel Hadid, Anokia, beyond that. And I want to add more hairs on my specialization, so I'll be like the top model, the top doctor in Turkana, of course, like female top doctor, because I want to add like specialize in maybe surgeon. Yeah.
You want to be a surgeon in surgery, and what part of?
Sorry?
You want to be a surgeon?
Yes.
Interesting to be a surgeon. And then you need another 7 years in the university.
Of course. I'm into it.
You know, I just love how passionate she is about what she's up to. You know, two different worlds, science and arts.
I'm telling you.
And you're fantastic at both of them.
Thank
you. So you're telling girls out there, by the way, still go to school, eh?
But do
you, but go to school.
True.
That's what you're telling the girls. As much as you love fashion and everything, finish your school. Because even the founder, Joanna Okorodudu, by the way, she won a scholarship in athletics in Boston. Yes. She's a graduate from Boston University. Hello.
Well, interesting.
You know, like the fact that people before used to think you want to go to fashion, don't study, don't work hard. It's all about looks. It's no longer about books. It's both brains and beauty. They go hand in hand.
True.
You
books and brains.
Yes. Books and brains.
So you cannot miss those, and you still be so you can be a supermodel, but you need something between your ears, definitely.
Yeah, because now if you go to Turkana, be like, what's a model? Just be like, they're just beautiful girls. Like, you know, I want them to see someone can be a model and someone can be something great, like a doctor and a model. You can do it both, because, you know, those local people, they're not even like, you know, they're not like diverse. So I want to break that barrier, mostly because I'm focusing on where I come from. I want like girls to be more diverse. You can do both. You can be a teacher, you can be a model, like you can do everything. So.
And you said in your class you are only 2 girls, the rest actually early pregnancies and all that because of the challenges in the...
Not my class, my village.
Yeah.
Like, let's say Turkana is like more... It's something that we are trying to get rid early pregnancy. Like, you know, someone like most of them have this thing like after high school.
You get married. It's an escape actually sometimes. You know, Naila, it's an escape sometimes for you to get married early because there's nothing you're going to do in the village.
I know, which is really, really sad. And what we're saying is, I think, you know, Taka, you know, we want also to do some castings in Turkana.
Yeah, so
that we can give, the rest of the girls who don't have opportunity like you have to go to school, see another world.
And hope, actually.
And hope, and give them hope. And I think you should start a Taka Foundation.
Yeah, we should. Actually, I was thinking of starting on that. It was something like I was like, I felt bad when I see like my colleagues. I'm doing good. I'm elevating, escalating, and then seeing them, you know, having kids. It's something that I'm not proud of, and I want to create awareness. Like this another life, like this life after high school. There's this opportunity. You know, actually, they're brave girls. Really brave. The fact that
bright.
Bright. You know, when like the parents say high school, what helped them was like the scholarship, you know, the CDF, the county bursary. You know, now after that they be like, oh, I got this grade. You know, most of them like go to school, maybe got maybe medium or low grades, and they be like, no, what can we do like with this one? So the parents be like, I don't have money. So when the parents say I don't have money, and then you stay in the village for like more than 2 years, you be like, There's
I might
nothing,
as well
yeah.
get married. And that's one of the things that we can talk to the founder, because she has another foundation called Runway to Freedom, where she trains girls over and above fashion. You can train on beauty. Because there are girls who don't make it. You can imagine if you have about 18 girls or 25 girls, you only have one winner. You have top 5. They all get opportunities to go, globally. What do you do with the rest?
Yeah.
So she trains them so that they can be empowered.
True.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
In beauty, in makeup, in fashion, just to empower them. And I think it's
So
such
that
a great
they get-
initiative.
Yeah, they get some skills
Yeah.
to go with it.
Exactly,
Yeah.
exactly. So she started Runways for Freedom to make sure that even if you participate and you don't make it, you still have an opportunity
To
over and
succeed.
above to succeed.
Fantastic idea.
Actually, she's really good at that, because I can see we have like some colleague who went to for African Next Supermodel who went to do. They got sponsorship in Wellingtons. They're doing beauty and makeup.
Yes.
Under IC's models.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
I also
Yeah.
got a scholarship in Lintons.
Oh, interesting. So to do what in Linton's?
They told me to choose to do skincare, makeup, those beauty things, like the skills. Because as you can see now in the industry, when you look on the outside world, people are more focused on the beauty, how like the makeup, the hair, like let's say 90%. And that's like the market is really high. So if you don't have to have like big certificate like being doctor or what. So you can get that skill will elevate you. Because you have now for Lintons, they partnered with ICs. So most models go there to get sponsorship. Then after that they can go work in UK. If you got like a certificate in Lintons, you can go work in UK in, do makeup for YSL, Runway, Valentino, yeah.
Oh, interesting, because what people do not actually know, and our listeners would like to know, is if I don't make it, what next for me?
Yes.
What next for me?
Exactly. And that's why I find the founder, Joanna Okorodudu, such a brilliant mind.
She is.
Because she's very thoughtful, very kind. She has a big heart
Yeah,
to
that's
embrace the youth. When you're under her wing, whether or not you make it, she will send you money. She will send you money. Did you hear what she said? She scouted her, and the following day she had to send her money. Please find me here. And over and above that, she will make sure that you don't
you're
sleep
taken
hungry.
care of.
That if you get sick, she'll take care of you. She has such a big heart.
That's
5,000 for a cab. I was like, what if I disappeared with this 5,000?
I know.
You know the people, Kenyans, and the way Kenyans eat fare.
I know.
By the way.
She doesn't even know me. She just
By
know
the
me
way.
Runway, and then she's sending me 5,000
You
to
know?
come to our office. And if you could see, the cab was around, was it 600?
Yeah.
I'm like, now I have the change.
Kenyans.
Yes, exactly.
But
People
you
eat
know-
fair.
Yeah.
I don't even end up doing what they were supposed to do. I
really
love
a good
that.
mom.
I love that.
So shout out to Joanna Okorodudu for the work she's doing in modeling and under ISIS models. Joanne, we congratulate you
Yes.
for the good work.
We love you.
We clap for you. We honor you, Miss Joanna Okorodudu.
So, and Joanne is listening. I can see she said, fantastic, Joanne. Asante sana. If you know Swahili, Joanne, asante is thank you.
Yes.
We
yes.
love you.
Yeah, we love you. We love you.
Now, tell us, you're going to be on this show on 22nd, Broadwalk Mall, Ojijo Road. Maybe Naila will tell us more about this show. You're going to Samburu. You said the lady MP for Samburu will be there.
Yes.
Naisula.
Lesuda. Yes, Foundation. She's
Yeah.
partnered with
She's partnered.
ISIS Models.
Yeah.
Because we are trying to also make sure that our girls are getting opportunity on the global platform as well in modeling. And we are saying we don't want to just see Sudanese gracing there. We love them. We are not saying that we don't. South Sudanese, we love them, but we would like to see more Kenyans.
Yes.
And that's why we are telling Kenyans, please, if you have a friend, a daughter, a niece, a cousin who's between 18 to
And
26, we want them to be part of this casting. Send your picture, send your video. Who knows? And this year we have the exotic girls that we have, my word. I don't want to be part of the judges because it's going to be they'll have it rough. And we have Kenyan designers also participating.
Who designer? Which one?
So, for example, Daimam Kenya, I'm sure you know.
Daima.
Yes, Daimam Kenya. We have, I've forgotten the rest, but I'll remember in a minute.
My friend Olga Nato is not there.
Of course, Olga Nato is part of of this competition as well. Can you imagine that his name has disappeared?
It happened.
It happens.
Yes.
But I'll remember in a minute. Okay. But we're also having international designers taking part. And what we are saying, we're embracing our Kenyan fashion, we're embracing international fashion to bring and to elevate our fashion industry here in Kenya, and also give them exposure, our Kenyan designers, and giving them exposure internationally.
It's interesting because Kenyan fashion has gone high end most of the time, and I love the Kenyan fashion has been growing. Kenyans are wearing Kenyan outfits, and of course when we have our supermodels from there now, it's even much better. We have the girls and we have the clothes.
Yes, we have the girls, and you have been in this entertainment industry for a very long time.
Yes, sure.
How do you see, having international girls who are models becoming celebrated, say like Naomi Campbell? I'm sure you featured so many of them.
I featured so many in the paper.
So many of them.
Yes.
What do you see the future is looking like for somebody like Taka?
Taka is in the right age because she's an age of information where she can access all the networks very easily, and her picture can be across the globe in a second. Even this interview, people will watch wherever they are. So it gives her a better opportunity than the people who grace the catwalk before her. So the African models, the African girl has a better opportunity to achieve the status they wanted in a shorter span of time than any other person, because the information is at their fingertip and the channels is at their fingertip.
Exactly. Oh, the person I forgot about is Jamil Walji.
Oh,
Jamil. You know how he has this very statement pieces.
Elegant pieces.
Showstoppers. Last year, the crowd went wild.
Elegant.
Because his fashion sense was something else. I'm telling you, if you go back and look at ISIS Models Africa platform and see what he had, it was excellent. We'll have Afro Wema as well. And like I mentioned, of course, Demam Kenya by yours truly, Zara Moi. She's behind the brand, by the way. And Vicky Atalia, it's a Nigerian brand, but based here in Kenya. We'll also have her participate. And of course, our only and only one we love, Olga Nato.
A Nato woman.
Yes, Nato woman, exactly.
Nato is a very beautiful and a good lady. Yes,
and also the sister of Jamil, Azra Walji, they have different collections, because they have different tastes. Will be taking part in this year's modeling.
Fashion.
Yes.
So make your way to Broadwalk, Ojiji Road, next on 22nd on Saturday, when we have the supermodel now. And the supermodel herself, the woman, the lady, the beautiful one from Turkana to Paris and back. YSL headliner.
You should come. I will be on the runway.
Headliner.
Before they announce.
First of all, you have to do that walk. I don't know where Mary is. We have to call Mary after I go for this short break when I talk about, let me check the weather and the roads, and then I'll come back.
We'll be right back.
Yeah, if they want to see the gorgeous walk.
We have to see the walk.
They should come.
But they should come. Yeah, we should hold back. Why are they seeing?
I'm making my dress.
Yes, exactly. They need to see what is this secret behind this walk.
You must do. Someone said, Spice Studio, we want to see it here now.
They need to answer the questions. We have...
Yes, by the way.
Yeah, they need to answer the question. We answer the questions.
Can you ask them the question again, Naila?
I asked.
Now, back to what we do best. Conversation with Daktari, Taka, the supermodel, the one and only. And, of course, my great friend and colleague, Naila, doing her
Yep,
what she does. Those
Sugar
shangas,
and spice.
everything nice.
Everything nice.
Yes.
We're spicing.
You
Yeah,
know?
the spice of your life.
Yes, exactly.
Now, ladies, we are talking about modeling, and the question I wanted to ask Taka. Now you've been to Paris. Now you're no longer with us. Now, when you've gone to those fashion high tea or high fashion, you've moved to another level. So, what did you learn? What did you, from that experience, what can you tell the Kenyan girl who is aspiring to be in that level you've reached?
Discipline is really important in the fashion industry, because a brand will want to work with someone who follows the rule. If you rule something, you not go far. And then the other thing is confidence. The casting directors, they need someone who is really confident to put that energy on the stage. Yeah, discipline, confidence, and be outgoing.
You don't just keep quiet there, and you take opportunity when it comes.
Yeah, when you interact with photographers, fashion designers, the whole team in fashion industry, because a stylish will, this thing is like connection. You can't be you can't sit at the corner and you expect people to you don't expect you, and you expect opportunities to come to you. They say every handshake you make can open new doors for you. So when you go to those casting, either the event, interact, you never know. That photographer will call you for a job that's stylish, that's the whole team in fashion. So interacting is really good.
So did you get other jobs from that main job you did?
When I went, after Paris Fashion Week, there's a friend of mine, he's Italian, he's called Vera. When I went to Milan, he invited me to it was a presentation. They was doing a presentation with the previous Fendi designer. So when I went there, I interacted with Gucci designs, and I got one job there for next year.
Fantastic. Actually, networking, I think, is the biggest thing in that industry then.
Yeah.
It's really important.
Yeah.
Really.
Yeah,
because you go there, you meet fashion designers from different brands, stylish from different brands, and when they like your personality, actually your personality plays again a big role, because they want someone warm, very interactive. You just be there, hi, where are you from? Giving that energy.
Vibes.
I like her. So when this guy was the former designer for Fendi, when he saw me, he was like, I really like her. So next show you will come and work my brand. Yeah.
Interesting.
And attitude, I believe attitude is everything.
Key. Yeah.
Yes. Because most girls, they say you go to fashion week, and then how you bring out your attitude to maybe the casting directors, to your agency. When they don't like it, they'll be like, no, they will definitely drop you. And when they drop you, there's no way going back.
But the money is good. Why would you have an attitude? Money does not have
someone
attitude.
do big shows and they'll be like,
My
the
goodness.
boss,
Yeah, you know what happens when people get money?
Yeah.
It changes
It
people.
changes people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, it
People
does.
change, and
Completely.
and that's why. So what Joanne Okorodudu does, the founder of ISIS Models, is they normally go after the casting. They go through training.
Yeah. For a week.
They stay. So they'll be staying at Broadwalk for a week. They'll get Larry Walker from Nigeria. He's an international choreographer. He trains them on how to do walk etiquette, poise.
We have very many good Kenyans who can do that. Benjamin Kaniaru, you've forgotten him.
Where did he go to?
Ben Kaniaru was one of the best.
Yeah, but where is he?
Brian ABC, Brian Cox Asiago.
Yes. But where are they?
I don't
they
know.
no longer do that anymore.
They should. ABC.
Yes, we should actually consider them for sure.
Yeah.
We
ABC,
should consider them. Yeah.
Benjamin Kaniaru.
Yeah.
There are guys who, and then you bring Nigerian and Kenyan and you fusion there.
I love that.
Yeah.
I love that. But I've not seen ABC. But it's been a while, eh?
You've not seen ABC?
Yes, I've not seen ABC. I've not seen Benjamin. Where is he? When was the last time you heard from him?
I've not heard, but I see ABC. I meet ABC though.
Okay.
Yeah, I meet ABC.
I know he scouted me, so yeah. Big shout out to him, by the way.
ABC. Yeah.
Yes. And he taught me
the first catwalk.
The first catwalk that I
Asiago
did.
Brian Cox.
Hey, I tell you. Those days, my God, would get a K, not like,
Yeah, the 1,000.
Yes.
And a home.
Imagine.
Money. Oh my God.
Can you imagine? It's just
1,000 bob, by the way. The
Yeah.
modeling industry has come a long way.
Yeah.
Interesting.
it's come a long way. But like just back to your question, it's all about attitude. And what I like about the founder, John Okorodu, what she does is she trains them also on etiquette, poise, because you don't want to pick a girl the way you found her and leave her the way
yeah.
you found her. Let her come out with something tangible from it. And that's when what I mentioned earlier was Runways for Freedom, poise, catwalk, because after that, your confidence grows. I believe when you were casted, I mean, I know you were part of...
Pageantry?
Yes. That training, it's something that it does to you.
It does, actually. Because
Confidence.
You can see after the Miss Universe competition,
Yeah.
I was asked this question at the stage. And, after that until now, you can see the difference. I've gained a lot of confidence. I can speak freely without feeling nervous, afraid. It's really changed. The boot camp, that 1 week boot camp, it was really important.
Yeah.
It's important.
Impactful, yeah.
How
I can see the difference.
Yeah.
Because I couldn't stay here. You're doing interview. Hey, I could have I don't know, or you could imagine the earth to break and then you get inside.
Swallow you.
Yeah. I didn't have that confidence, but with time.
But you think about it, when you get a girl from refugee camp and you get them straight to Paris,
Runway,
YSL.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's
Turkana.
the progression is too fast.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
it's
it's
too fast.
thorough training that happens at the boot camp and making sure that you don't drop the ball.
Yeah. True.
You maintain the standards. It's all about the standards. And then we're telling Kenyans now, this is our time. This is our season.
It's our time to eat.
It's our time to eat, and it's our
That's
time
big
to
money.
be on globe. I'm sure you want many other tackers. I mean, Ajuma was there, and we applaud her, we celebrate her, but we want to multiply the Ajumas. We want to multiply the tackers. We want to multiply the girls, empower them, because the minute you empower Taka, I'm sure her family is not going to be the same again. Your siblings are much more comfortable now. They can go to school.
Easier,
Right?
Easier.
So when a girl is empowered, you're transforming a society, the community, and please encourage them to be part of this, because what we're doing is we're giving them an opportunity to grow.
Yeah.
and growth for sure, because if we take Taka's journey from a school, what did you say, under the tree, learning, and to
These
the
local
high fashion, local informal school, to academic giant at Kabarak University, you've really reached the high epitome of success.
Thank you.
And we appreciate you. Now maybe you tell the listeners where they can reach you, how they can reach you, and how they can always follow you on your Instagram, your social media, and of course I'll come to Naila.
I use one surname in all social medias. Takangiro, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. That's the main social media accounts I have for now.
Okay. Madam Naila.
Yes,
How
please.
can people get to reach the next big show of Supermodel, Africa Next Supermodel?
So they need to write to us at ISIS Models Africa and send us pictures if you have a niece, a nephew, a friend, anyone between 18 to 26. We want many Kenyans out here, and we want you to be part of this event on the 22nd. It's the biggest fashion and modeling event, actually the biggest modeling event in Africa.
Yeah, sure.
What I didn't mention to you is over and above Kenyans participating, we're having other countries represented. Yes, at the competition. We have Nigeria, we have Rwandese, we have South Sudan, we have South Africans taking part of, they'll be part of this Africa's Next Supermodel. There you go. So write to us at ISIS Models Africa, and if you don't reach ours, you can reach Taka. What's your handle?
Takangiro. Takangiro.
Yes, and you can reach me at Miss Nylon Tay.
Nice. Miss Nyla. Okay.
And before I forget, the event is going to be at Broadwalk on 22nd from 4 p.m. Get that showstopper outfit that is in your closet. Yeah. This is the event of the year, yo. You must be there. So go to Kenya Bars, buy your ticket, or get your ticket from yours truly, Mr. CEO.
I'm here with tickets. If you answer the question, and Nyla, please put the question to them once more.
Yes.
And if they can answer the question, you'll get the tickets from me at the Spice Drive I'm here Monday to Friday. Keep listening.
Yes. Who's the name of the model in studio today? We asked for her nickname, and if you can't get the nickname, I'll give you an option, ABC. What are her first name? What's her first name? At the very least. We love you like that. We want to give you the tickets.
Thank you very much, Nyla, and of course, thank you for showing up this afternoon. We appreciate you. You were such a great lady. And of course, Taka, the beautiful one, for coming to grace our studios. And with that catwalk?
Yeah. That was just
thank you very much.
I start just giving you a tip.
She couldn't walk. Do you know how tall she is? Did she tell you how tall she is?
How tall are you?
I'm 5'9". 5'9".
No wonder you're dwarfing me on that photo.
Yeah. 178 centimeters. That was just a
You're long.
You know, when you are about to watch a movie, you have been given a trailer. That was just a trailer. But if you want to see the whole movie, come to Broadwalk on 22nd November.
I have to come and watch the movie.
Yeah, you should.
Thank you, ladies. Of course, it's been a pleasure hosting you this afternoon. Of course, Spice Drive is a show that brings beautiful conversations